এভরিওয়ান, হোয়াটসঅ্যাপ, ওয়েলকাম টু MrRawBean। তো চলে এসেছি আজকে আরেকটি লাইভ স্ট্রিম নিয়ে ইফুটবলে। তো প্রথমে আগে আমার কিন্তু অলরেডি কমেন্ট্রিটা ডাউনলোড করা, তারপর এটা গ্লিচের কারণে শো হচ্ছে। তো প্রতিদিনের মতো আগে লগ ইনটা করে নিই। কালকে দিয়েছিলাম মাঝে, তো মাঝে গোল হয়েছিল এবং প্লেয়ার জাম্প করেছিল মেবি লেফট। তো আজকে কি লেফটে রাইটে দিই, দেখা যাক গোল হয় কিনা। ইয়াস, গোল হয়ে গেছে, লাকটি খুবই ভালো ছিল এই জন্য।
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And as you can see, we've already started here. Nicely aimed pass. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Now it's Trezeguet. Trezeguet goes steaming forward. Now it's Lewandowski. Now it's Vinicius Junior. No, he refuses to take the bait. It's a good ball out wide. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Mohamed Salah. And it's mainly because of his frightening pace.
It's Salah! Brilliant! Brilliant! Mohamed Salah! He's got himself an absolute peach. And Egypt are in front. It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
That is just a top drawer finish. He was always in control and couldn't have placed it any better.
Egypt are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Lenny.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Trezeguet. Baresi with the clearance. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Neymar really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Half an hour played now. Vinicius Junior. Yildiz. And here's Lewandowski. Now there's a fine ball. Vinicius Junior! Sticks it away! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Vinicius Junior.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, get your seatbelts on, because this is showing all the signs of another roller coaster ride.
Looking for options for movement.
Been there, done that, unfortunately. You immediately want to have another go. Believe me on that.
Costa Curta. It's Vinicius Junior. Pellegrini. Yildiz. Got a shot away! And somehow it stayed out. And it's Lewandowski.
2 minutes has been indicated.
Oh, well played. On Nenny. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's 1 each. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, we thought this would be close, Peter, and it's proving us right so far. They're well matched, and it presents a fascinating battle of wits to see who'll emerge.
It's Salah! He has hit that forcefully.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Costa Curta. Vinicius Junior. Yildiz. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. El Neni. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And it's El Neni. Oh, good spread. Fiddles it through. Can he latch on to this? Yildiz. And Hakimi. Taken off it pretty forcefully. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's in plenty of space here. Trezeguet threads one in. Cannavaro gets it away. Oh, he's been caught napping. Neymar. So what can they make of this? That's a sharp pass. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Neymar. Yildiz. Gets his pass away.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, strongly challenged there. Yildiz. Lewandowski. Now it's Neymar. It's a goal kick. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now. You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Time.
And this is Lewandowski. And that will be the final act. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Vinicius Junior voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
We're expecting traffic to be heavy after
Any
the final
reflections
whistle
on what
today.
you've seen, Jim?
A rather flat performance for me when we expected something a lot stronger. I think.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
everybody,
clear
and
evening.
welcome
The
to
conditions
today's match.
contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. This easily... Chance! It's in!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Strong running down that left flank. This is promising. Hakimi. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, he tries a shot! It's in! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And that was as close to certain as can be.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Number 10, Vinicius Junior.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
It's a pretty loose pass. Roberto Carlos. Baresi. Cannavaro. Yildiz. Roberto Carlos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Vinicius Junior! And it's there! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. (3-0) and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Aimed beyond the defence. Hakimi. And it's Roberto Carlos. Yildiz. And Hakimi. Not the most accurate pass. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Hakimi, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Opts for safety. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Out to the left it goes. He's looking to set free a runner. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Kuch. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
And it is a game with plenty at stake, and that does show. Highly competitive, combative, confrontational. It is what you would expect from a game of this magnitude. Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Oh, good ball.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, already game, set and match, or so it feels. Spread out to the left. Gets into some space. That is lovely. Here comes the cross. And it's Hoist has a shot!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here, because that was a magnificent save.
Yildiz, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. good pressing, squeezing the play. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
"75 minutes played. Unrelenting, uncompromising pressure on him. Passing is crisp and sharp. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He has found the way through. Ahead by 3, but they won't want to take their foot off the pedal. Vinicius Junior has it out wide and in space. Tries to get it clear. And they've got rid. Oh, they could break here. Now it's Neymar. That's the end. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. So bring it on, fresh, fervent, fevered, how it always was and how it always will be. Feel it, this is where it starts. Whatever your ambitions, a good beginning is the perfect way to get things underway. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, We're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Some really good ball movement. Now it's Luis Suarez. Gets his pass away. Real chance! It's in! There is the breakthrough!
I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
After 15 minutes is number 14, Xabi Alonso. Xabi Alonso. Xabi Alonso.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Stood up well to him there. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Out towards the flank. So what can they make of this? Hernes, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Suarez picks it up out wide.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Luis Suarez. And that was asking just too much of him. Cannavaro. And here's Batistuta.
Oh, really well played.
It could be in here. And Batistuta! They've done it! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
After 34 minutes is number 21, Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta. Gabriel Batistuta.
So that's two now without reply.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this shapes to shoot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Gets good distance on it. And it's Xabi Alonso. And this is Batistuta! Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, good ball.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Strokes it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Played out wide. And it's half-time here. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Remove any cause
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. That looks a... There's the shot! Oh, it's come off the upright. Neymar. That's a good run down the left. Hernes. Xavi Alonso, given the lift of his goal. It's Luis Suarez! That was a matter of inches.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. And he's in on goal! Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Shot a goal! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. And it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Looking for the run. Baresi attempts a clearance. That's the throw.
Substitution in progress.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The pass has gone astray. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Substitutions taking place.
So there's going to be another change here. Beckenbauer and Alexander-Arnold. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match. And at last, their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Iniesta. Can he get it through?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Great defending, strong and determined.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And the ball is out of play.
There will be 3 minutes added
Not too
time.
much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Crossed in. And there goes the final whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Batistuta taking
Just a
in the
quick reminder
accolades,
today.
having been named. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful,
Hello,
clear
everybody,
evening.
and welcome
The
to
conditions
today's
contributing
match.
to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Big header! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Cannavaro. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, sweet feet. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Baresi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Neymar. It's a really well-measured ball. Aimed beyond the defence. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. That'll be a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Neymar. And this is Batistuta. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And they can counter here.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Looking for the runner. Xabi Alonso did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Hits one! Oh, it's hit the post!
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Xabi Alonso. Good spot, he's seen the run. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. He's been picked out. And back out it comes. They've played it short. And now they can spring out of defence. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Oh, that's a fine interception. Batistuta. Now it's Luis Suarez. And here's Neymar. Oh, that's fabulous. And the ball's a good one here. And it's half-time here. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Reflections on the first half?
Have been playing relatively well from what I've witnessed. Good movement, and the ball retention has been quite strong, and it's led to a few chances. It's just that cutting edge that's lacking at the moment, and it's fixable.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Interesting ball. He could be in here. There's the shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And that was very necessary. Oh, that's a key interception. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That's a throw. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Batistuta, and he's found a way past. Oh, shoot, it's Neymar! And it's in! Oh, delicious, such devilish curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
After 58 minutes is number 11, Neymar!
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Just about up to the hour now. Over to the left. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Is number 7.
Cannavaro. And he's had it nicked away. Well, that looks a decent ball. Your impression so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Iniesta. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He has found a way through. Now there's a... Tries a shot! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
After 75 minutes is number 21, Gabriel Batistuta. Substitution on the field, number 15.
There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Plays it in low. And he's heaved it away. Out to the right. He's looking to set free a runner. Suarez has it in a wide position. He is just caressing the ball. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Now it's Neymar. He's found a way through. Neymar's cross. And he's taking no chances there.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Cannavaro. And it's Iniesta. Nicely weighted ball. And he welcomes it in.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that is as far as it goes. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. Well, there is a point in every campaign of startling clarity. Gone is any margin of error, and we are faced with absolutes. Anything but a win, and it is all over. Those are the cold, hard facts. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
There's a player below us, Peter, that I've always admired. Franco Baresi, a defender with wonderful composure and discipline.
I can't say I'm surprised by your assessment there.
Yeah, one of the great liberos. His intelligence put him on a level higher than the rest, I think.
Now it's Forlan. Real chance! That's going to go a long way. Nicely weighted ball. Back into the middle. Out towards the flank. Played back in. Big chance! Glorious! That is a gem! An absolute gem!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty...
Oh, that's ambitious. And that will sail harmlessly past.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Can he put it away? It's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
more or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Aims beyond the defence. Shot a goal! Batistuta! Utterly brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. And they get themselves in front! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous. Chance to finish. Oh, he's been caught napping. Nice control. Son Heung-min stood his ground strongly.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Costa Curta. He's gone for goal! That comes as a mighty relief. Costa Curta promptly onto that, and that is that. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Lewandowski. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Out to the left it goes. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Costa Curta. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now that's well seen too. Oh, that's an inviting ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Gets his pass away. He's in space and looking for options. Baresi. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play, with the half-time scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. To increase the lead. Not a twitch, not a blink.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
So the lead now is 2.
Look, it's a whole different ball game now, Peter, and it's a test of how they manage affairs from here.
It's Batistuta. Well read, nice interception. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vieri. Now it's Batistuta. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. It'll be a throw-in. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he latch on to this? He is through here. Tries a shot! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Terrific header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short. Now it's Forlan. Oh, shooting chance! And now they can spring out of defence. Plays it through. Neymar picks it up out wide. There's the delivery. Adams attempts a clearance.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
That's really well manoeuvred. Great chance! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business. It's Lampard! It's their second corner of the game. Oh, what a climb!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
It's a pretty loose pass. The ball has bounced loose now. And he's in. Can he finish? They've done it! And they are right back within touch. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? That could spell trouble. He's got away. Batistuta was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Keeper's ball. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Neymar gets flagged offside. Looking for options for movement. Conte, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chance to shoot now, shapes to shoot! Sticks it away!
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that.
That's that, the end. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good.